So let's see about variables in this video. So computers, are information processing machine, but they also need to store information to process, right? So that's why we need storage, and variables are kind of tiny storage units that every programming languages offer. For example, like look, this plus sign and all does some processing. If you put like plus 40 and 2, you'll get 42 and all those stuff. But this section variables uh, deals with storing stuff. And of course, like it also deals with how you can access the stored stuff used for processing. So let's look at it. I'll create a file called variables.clj, right? And okay, I don't need this file views over here. So let me just take it out. Okay, so on this one. So I've got this output calva ripple over here and variables over here. And I think there is a Zen mode in my VS Code. Yeah, Zen mode. Yeah, this removes everything and cuts the clutter. All right. So this is good. So let's look at variables. Let's see what the book says. So okay, you just have a thing called okay. So this is how you define variable. Just think variable as a bucket. So there is a thing called my name, a bucket named my name. Okay, and what to say? We just put a value called Karthik in it, right? So that's the thing. So this is how you define a variable. Okay, so def means define, right? Followed by okay my name, right? That is the name of the variable. How do you want to access it? And then you just put Karthik or whatever value, like 400 or 1000 or billion or whatever, like name of the your nation or something like that. uh, it'll just imagine like okay, there is a bucket, you just label as whatever it is, my name in this case, and you just write this stuff on a piece of paper and put into it. So that's how variable is, right? So as simple as that. So now we can just see what my name is, and you'll just get it as Karthik, right? So that's the thing, right? As simple as that. So yeah, so the steps you do is you just put a bracket. Okay, so def, I think def is also a function, or it might be a thing called macro. Macros we'll discuss later, but yeah, like uh, just imagine like this is something like okay, there is some magical thing. You just pass what to say, some identifier or something like that. What to say, country, and just UUNTRY, yeah, and just put your country name, yeah, mine is India, and you just have it. So now you can just type country and then execute it. That is like option and option return or alt enter depending on your computer, and you will get it, right? So that's how it is. So yeah. So now you can process it. So processing means this I'm not doing okay real processing or something like that, but yeah, this does have some processing, right? So I'm just printing my name out, and that's what this println does. It just knows where this my name is being stored, the address location, and it just goes there, sees this thing, and it just prints out. Okay, so that's the thing. So it is as equivalent as like putting like println and then right. So that's the thing. So almost no difference in this case, right? So that's how variable works. Okay, so now we'll define another variable. Okay, so let me just copy this and paste it, but I highly encourage you to type it. So that's the thing. So now we are defining a variable called greeting, and to this variable we are giving a value. So what is the value? So let's take this and put it out over here and then execute, right? So this when processed, okay, so over here we have hello and my name. So my name is fetched from here and Karthik is put over here. So and then an exclamation mark. So everything will become like hello Karthik, right? So that's the thing. So just imagine like you're just putting like def greeting is hello Karthik. So this hello Karthik will get stored in greeting. And okay, so let me just execute it, right? Now if I just print in this greeting, you'll just get it as output. So if I want to inquire what's there in this greeting, so I'll just put like this greeting, and you'll just get hello Karthik. So just imagine, like, if you put println, you don't get those double quotes. That's because, like, look, println is a function that just prints to the output, your screen or something like that. And just imagine, like, okay, like you're just having a document in your computer and you just hit the print button, right? All those formatting buttons, like, okay, like what to say, that bold, hyphen, underline, or what to say, close the window button and all doesn't get printed, right? So println is like that. It doesn't print the, what to say, these quotes or something like that. But if you want to inspect the variable, you just put it and Clojure just knows, okay, you're just inspecting it and it just wants to even tell the type. So it just gives you with quotes so that you know it's a string, right? So that's how it is. So yeah, that's how it is. And yeah, and look, these are all global variables. You can access it from anywhere. So my name, you have put it over here, and then you can access it over here and here. And greeting, you have just put it over here. You can just access it over here. But there is a thing called local variables. You will see, like, okay, look, some variables, no need to tell the entire Clojure program like this variable is for the entirety of the Clojure program. Because because okay, yeah, let me just first explain it. Okay, so there is, okay, imagine, like, okay, apart from def, there is also another way let to assign a variable. Okay, so here there is let, okay, and uh, you just give variable name and you just give it in square braces. You'll see what square braces and all, like, in the future. You'll also see what these round braces are in the future, right? So that's the thing. And so okay, so this let local variable you just have, and something gets stored in local variable, and let is smart enough to know that, okay, this is a variable name and this is the value, right? So it just takes a value and put it, and whatever comes after that, right, over here, right, is something that can use this variable inside this context. So inside these brackets it can use. Okay, so that's how it is. And so let me execute it, right? So it just prints something. So now you can look over here, you can just do println greeting, right? Or println my name. So println my name, and it will print. But okay, now let's try to print this local variable, right? uh, println local variable. Okay, and okay, maybe I would have done a typo, so let me just copy it. Let me just put it over here, right? Shows error. It showed an error, so in order to avoid this error, I'm just trying to do that. Still, it shows error. Why? That's because this local variable is just localized between these two brackets. Okay, the let has opening braces over here and closing braces over here, and whatever variable you define over here can be used only between these braces. So this is the difference between local variable and global variable. So yeah, these are variables in Clojure, and these are the local variables. And def always defines a global variable. So you'll, for this entire file, imagine, like, for the entire file or for your entire Clojure project, you have a variable. And yeah, so that's being defined by def. And just for small processing, in one or two lines, you just need some variables that is being what to say, assigned using let. Okay, so that's how it is. So Yeah, I think we have covered enough in variables for you to begin with Clojure. So, bye.